Inisheer is just off the west coast of Ireland, in Galway Bay, and is the smallest of the Aran Islands. You can get to it using the ferry from Doolin or Rossaville. As soon as you land, you are greeted by bikes for hire, plus horses and traps, which are the most popular way tourists view the island. The island is an extension of the Barron on the mainland, as the terrain is composed of limestone pavements with crisscrossing cracks known as greeks. As you will see, there are lots and lots of dry stone walls on this island. The first fieldstone walls probably appeared around 5,000 years ago. They were not designed to fight against the weather, but to work with it. The rocks are stacked in ways to naturally support each other. The holes in the walls are known as wind holes, so that the wind can blow through. There are about 300 miles of these dry stone walls, and if the walls of all three islands were linked end to end, they'd stretch 1,200 miles. With the population of the island being only 260 residents, the lack of people was very noticeable. You would get the odd cyclist or two passing, and of course the pony and traps, so it was very pleasant and peaceful walking down the narrow walled lanes. I did though see quite a number of abandoned dwellings, which was very distressing and sad. There are a few historical monuments on the island, one of them being the remains of the 14th century O'Brien's Castle, also called Fermina Castle, situated near the island's highest point, north of Inisheer. In 1652 it was captured and damaged by the Cromwellian invasion force, having no use for it. This is the approach to another historical site, the ruins of St Cavan's Church, and it is where the grave of St Camhan, the patron saint of Inisheer, is situated. The entrance is now below ground level, as the church was nearly buried by drifting sands and had to be excavated and kept clear of the surrounding sand dunes. Although there was a lighthouse on the island, it didn't stop the cargo vessel Plassey from being shipwrecked off Inisheer in March 1960. Luckily, a group of local islanders, the Inisheer rocket crew, rescued the entire crew from the stricken vessel using a breeches buoy. The vessel has since been thrown above high tide mark at Carrag na Fenais by strong Atlantic waves. It now sits there rusting away, open to all the elements. The ship is famous in that it features in the opening credits of the TV show Father Ted. My lasting memory of the island, though, will be the peace and tranquility, with animals grazing, the pony and traps, and all those miles of stone walling. Farewell, Inisheer.